Your friendly neighborhood YouTubers rated PG-13. Porno advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Look, I'm bleeding. I sacrifice my blood for this review. For you! And what do I get? Dislikes! What's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. And guess what? We are back here with another action figure review. This time we're doing a little vintage classic review of Quinton Turnbull. Sneak preview of the motion comics. See back for details. Parental advisory. And here is Quinton Turnbull from Jonah Hex. Not the greatest movie ever made. I have to admit. Here are some of the other figures you can get from this this lineup: Jonah Hex, Lila, and look at this dude. You can go to a Jonah Hex sneak peek to watch sneak peek of Jonah Hex Marvel Comics. Is it Marvel Comics? If it's Marvel Comics, why is it being done by DC? Is this DC? This is DC. Oh wait, this is Neca. So you got DC right here. You got Neca, Real Toys. And it's based on a Marvel comic. Interesting, guys. Interesting. So, yeah, I guess this would be considered, a NECA figure. It is a NECA figure, but it is also DC figure as well, even though it's based on a Marvel comic. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Okay, so I've never reviewed a cowboy in my 31 years of doing my YouTube channel. So, we're going to... How'd you like that? We're going to go ahead and take this guy out, review him, see what he's all about, guys. They had Jonah Hex, which I didn't pick up, which I definitely would like to pick up. He didn't really look all that interesting. For some reason, Quinton Turnbull looked really interesting, dude. So, we're going to pop this guy out. And being that this is from NECA, I don't plan to be disappointed because I have not been disappointed by NECA toys ever. In the history of, well, actually, it's not true. There was one figure, NECA figure, that kind of disappointed me a little bit, and that was NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Splinter, which, I mean, there was only so much they could do with that figure, but I was disappointed, dude. I felt like they could have done, I don't know what else they could have done, but I was just kind of disappointed with that figure. Okay, so let's take out the back piece right here to Jonah Hex, hoping that they would give me a little pamphlet or a book, but no, it's just a piece of paper. All right, let's take that off, put that to the side. Let's take out Quinton Turnbull, and I have no idea what this is, man. It's like a sheet. Was he part of the Klan? I don't know, man. I can't remember the movie that vividly. Was Quinton Turnbull a bad guy? I'm pretty sure he was a bad guy, right? Okay. So this toy review just took a deep, dark turn. I'm doing a review of a KKK action figure. Okay, so here's Quinton Turnbull. I forget the actor's name who played this guy. If you guys know, let me know. He comes with a gun, a pistol, as they would say back in the day, a pistol. Firearm. He comes with this awesome looking cane right here, which we'll look at in a moment. And of course he comes with a cowboy hat, which is very flexible. All right, let's take a look at Quinton Turnbull. And yeah, man, there's some things I'm already not liking. One, no knee bend. Head. There's his head. Looks like every guy that lived during that era. The beard and the long hair. Head swivel. He's got arm movement, and he does have breaks at the elbows. He does have a trigger finger. or a couple trigger fingers. He's very nicely designed, man. Very nice rubber coat. Couple rubber coats. But this right here, there, you can tell. Yeah, he does have a waist or torso swivel. Waist swivel, torso swivel. He's wearing his pants so high, it's hard to tell. He does have twist at the knees, and that's pretty much it, guys. Does he have any knee bend? No, he doesn't have no knee bend. No knee bend whatsoever. Kind of disappointing. He does have a gun holster right there, but I don't think a gun is going to go in there. But for those who want to see it, put the gun right in there. Hopefully it don't break off. And it goes in there somewhat nicely. And then we'll put the gun in his hand for... Well, actually, I showed you how the gun looks, so we'll put the gun in his hand. I'm guessing it goes into this hand, maybe. Possibly. He holds it kind of awkwardly. There we go. Let's turn that right there. Not too shabby. We'll put the mask on him just to see how he looks. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be displaying him with this thing. This is just creepy. Creepy, man. It's weird, dude, because I remember going to a museum not too long ago, and I remember seeing a KKK uniform on display. It was the creepiest freaking thing I've ever seen. Just to go off topic. Hat. Got the cowboy hat rocking. To see it, you know, when you see it on TV, it's a whole different experience. And then when you see it in person, you're like, wow. Ugh. Holy crap. It's kind of like seeing, you know, if you ever go to the museum and then you see like the Nazi symbol, like the swastika, like up front, like right there in front of your eyes. It gives you like a different perspective on your own reality. You know what I mean? There's Quinton Turnbull. Actually, he doesn't look too bad. He doesn't look too bad, man. I would definitely, speaking of cowboys, I would definitely love to see Back to the Future with Marty and Doc in cowboy uniform. That would be really awesome. Oh, here's his cane, by the way. It has like a iron eagle. You guys can see that. It's a very frail cane. Be careful, because it probably is breakable. I'm guessing it goes in like that, my guess. Listen, he's very nicely detailed, man. But he has no breaks here at the pelvis area. He can't do the splits. He can't bend his knees. He's pretty much a pre-post statue. But nonetheless, he's very beautiful. This thing I'm not really digging. This potato sack for a head, not really digging. Overall, he's not a bad looking figure, man. I mean, if you want to add like a cowboy to your collection, he's actually not really bad at all. See how well he stands. Yeah, he doesn't stand too bad. Okay, let's do a little measurement, guys, of Quinton Turnbull. So Quinton Turnbull with his hat on stands at about a little over 6.5 inches all the way up to the top of his hat. He's about 6 3/8. So with his hat on, he's just a little under 7 inches. So he doesn't seem that big, which he's not. The hat adds another inch. But overall, the detail, and this is right here rubberized. Overall, the detail is very, very nice with this guy. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Oh, his hat fell off. To measure, being that we got his hat off, why not? Let's measure him with his hat off, if you're wondering about the actual size. So Mr. Turnbull stands at about, we'll say 6 3/4. So he's just a little bit under 7 inches tall. Listen, I do like the overall look of him. I do like the design of him. I don't know which way the hat goes. Holy crap! Look at my finger. Where the hell did that come from? I took off a piece of my finger and it's bleeding, and I have no idea how I injured it. And it doesn't even freaking hurt, dude. I just now saw that. Holy crap, man. It doesn't even freaking hurt. I tore some skin off. It's bleeding. I have no idea how I did that. Okay. It must have just happened, right? I guess, right? Because it's bleeding right now. I have no idea, man. See? Where else are you going to see a toy review that actually sacrifices blood? Look at that. You see blood on the camera. This review is definitely rated PG-13. Okay, guys. The hat really doesn't stay on there all that well. You might have to smash it together. But listen, overall, a decent-looking figure. So let me give you my rating. There's no knee bend, no waist swivel. I mean, the overall detail looks great, as NECA always produces, and it is NECA DC combination combined, so I can definitely see where the DC comes in at, because DC is not known for the articulation, because I reviewed previous DC figures before that were Batman related, and their articulation wasn't that great, so I'm going to be not so generous, and I'm going to give him a 6.5. I mean, it's not bad for a figure I really know nothing about, a character I really know nothing about. But the overall detail is great. The coat is done very nice. The trench coat is done very nice. The overall look of him looks very nice. The gun, the pants, the boots are done very nicely. But essentially, he's just kind of a statue. But if you're looking for a good cowboy to put in your display, if you want a cowboy to add into your collection, yeah, I definitely recommend him, man. And you know, people wouldn't necessarily know that he's from Jonah Hex because not too many people remember that movie, so. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Do you like this little review? Do you like this character? Do you like this figure? What did you make of the movie? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that, guys. There's nothing more I can say. Give me a likes, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in a bloody next review.